Could it be the things we call suffering is simply life trying to stretch us into the versions of ourselves we were meant to become? The tenacity to hold on, the hope for better outcomes, and the doggedness to keep going. These are virtues every decent human being must possess. Yet, in the midst of all that, we must learn to sift suffering from strength. We must learn to know when endurance builds us and when it begins to break us. We must also learn to know when to keep waiting and when to walk away. Sadly, our generation has struggled to find this balance. We swing from one extreme to another in a sincere attempt to shield their children from pain. Many parents have unconsciously stripped them of resilience. We caution every fall. We try to erase every disappointment and smooth every rough edge before a child even learns what it means to rise again. And in doing so, we produce adults who confuse resistance with rejection and hardship with hostility. What was once natural process of growing, learning and developing character is now quickly dismissed as suffering. We forget that growth has always demanded discomfort. Every muscle gains strength through resistance. Every skill is refined through practice. Every virtue is forged through testing. Without difficulty, we lose not only endurance, but we also lose wisdom. The wisdom to know when something is worth enduring and when it's time to move on. We need to know that pain isn't always punishment. Sometimes that's preparation. And strength is not built by avoiding the hard parts, but by walking through it with understanding. The goal is not to glorify suffering, but to recognize that it has a refining power when rightly endured. There is a difference between needless pain and necessary process, and it's only wisdom that can show you which is which. A healthy society raises individuals who can endure pressure without losing compassion, individuals who can face life storms without bitterness, and those who can hold on when the outcome isn't clear. That's the kind of resilience we need to thrive. That's the kind of resilience we need to revive, not the kind that only celebrates struggles for struggle's sake, but one that teaches strength with perspective, hope with reality, and patience with purpose. We all know that it's not every pain that destroys, and it's not every comfort that heals.